Hello, fellow tankers and gamers. It's Momentary Genius back here with a new entry into what I'm going to call amateur light tanking. Here we are with a BMP-2. This is weeks old, so it's still a relatively new acquisition for me. But in this video, there's not going to be a lot of professional light tanking per se. This is, when it comes to light tanks, even in Cold War, I'm a bit unskilled, so this is gonna be more of a watch me progress, learn with me. This wasn't a particularly great match, but it was a fun match for me. Yeah, the machine gun on the BMP-2 is a bit of a thrill. I guess that's the American in me, but not always the most effective. As you can see, I have loaded the premium APFSDS because that is, even when you're behind the soft rear of almost any tank, it's really gives you that extra sense of security knowing that you will at least pen and do some damage, and it's not necessarily guarantee it depending on the distance. Spotting and either sniping or shotgunning with missiles is the preferred method with this tank. And even again, long distance shots with any ATGM in Cold War is definitely, no pun intended, but a long shot. You can do a lot of damage, you can do a little damage, or you can do no damage, and more often than not, you will most likely miss. Case in point here, not the best aiming, and love that multi-weapon system. Switch it out, machine gun do something. Granted, the the multi-weapon system on the WZ-122 is a little more security and spying, considering you have a decent cannon to fall back on. But so here I am, trying to play peekaboo, default back to more spotting, trying to find a target of opportunity, and here I have a Centurion 9, but watch, direct hit, no damage. So I know a lot of maybe World War II centric players who visit Cold War for the silver grind may look at the stats for the ATGMs and get all freaked out. I know the new AMX-13 SS11 just came out, and everyone's freaking out over the 1200 damage that ATGMs can do, but depending on the angle of the armor, the spaced armor, and the explosive reactive armor that the tank has, you can do 0 damage and just expose yourself to take direct damage and a lot of damage sometimes. So please don't get too worried about ATGMs. They do require a bit of skill and luck, and yes, they do always have the potential to ammo rack you and send you back to the garage instantly. Back to the BMP-2 here. I'm trying to get into a more flanking position here, and here this is the highlight of the match from this MOBAT. Nail him with the rocket and the missile, and then I go crazy with this machine gun. And as you can see, I'm maximum 14, 17 damage, and here he's coming. I could be dead. It's a MOBAT. Its HE does 300 damage and can pen me, but boom, I use the smoke. I do something smart here, and he's looking for me, but I angled the camera just right to have a general idea of where he's going, and I timed it, and it's like boom. That's where you got to be smart. Light tanks do require, I'll be honest, with a higher level of intelligence and skill to play, and that is something that I can be lacking. I will be honest, I do rely a lot on tank armor, and that's why I love the T-72AV, the heavies. Now, I didn't ammo rack. That was team assist there, teamwork, and like I said, this isn't a great match just because and we kind of squash them. And I lovely wargaming matchmaking, but this is a match that puts a smile on my face just because the lucky fun and yeah, the machine gun. Here I go, missing the ATGM and then going with that machine gun. So teamwork helped me there. So yeah, this is just a little something to say, hey, I'm not great. I do good, but that's usually because of the team and luck. And wargaming matchmaking sometimes working in my favor. Yeah, doesn't always happen. So when it comes to the light tank videos, I think there'll be more of a have I gotten better? What mistakes have I made? And also in the comments, please give some advice or sympathize with me as you may also be trying to get better at the light tanks. They are very unique. If you want to see more progress, make sure to like and subscribe for sure. More to come, I'm sure, as the BMP-2 definitely just puts a smile on my face. Alright, this is Momentary Genius. Hoping you keep your treads on the ground, your aim is true, and RNG is in your favor.